How's the pie going?
It's going.
How much is left to do?
A lot.
My real question is, that's nice and all, but where's the rest of the pie? There should be something inside of it.
That's normally how it goes.
Why do you gotta do the outside before the inside of the pie? Hello and welcome to Sunday. Welcome to Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve. And I said yesterday, that means it's pie making day. And Mao's going to be making an apple pie and a pumpkin pie. And she's only just now getting started. It's a time-consuming process. I'll be either checking in periodically or maybe letting her film a little bit of it.
Nope, my hands are going to be messy.
I'm still working on Fallout. That's basically my prime objective today. See, it's been it's been a week and a half, maybe, since the last Fallout episode came out, the last of the Nora arcs. And the final arc is set to come out, but it hasn't come out because I've been focused so much on the vlogs. I've released 3 vlogs every single day for like 8 or 9 or more days, and I'm really proud of myself for doing that. But the problem is, all of that extra time has not went to Fallout. The amount of time I've worked on Fallout in the past little bit since we got back from New York has been super small. And even though it's been nice to get all those vlogs out, it's kind of a realization of I can't do both. I can't get 3 vlogs out of the day and expect to get Fallout done in a reasonable amount of time. So I just dropped vlogs and was like, okay, I did an entire month of vlogs like that, but I gotta drop these, go back to releasing just 1 a day so I can focus on Fallout. So that's what I'm working on today, because I'm not gonna have any time to work on it tomorrow with Christmas being here. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna come back every once in a while to show Mao like mixing something. There it goes. And that is all it takes for the pumpkin?
Yeah, I mean, it's just all of like the sugar and the spices. Mm-hmm. And then in the big bowl, you mix the eggs and then throw in the pumpkin, and then you bring in the sugar stuff. And then you mix in the milk here, the evap milk. And like that's the whole filling.
And then that goes into pie crust, and that's it?
That's it.
And I'm assuming the apple's a little more complicated.
Very much so.
So what is your recipe exactly, Mao?
It's basically the Libby's recipe, but I increase the cinnamon, and I use brown sugar instead of white sugar. I use the dark brown, and I add nutmeg, allspice, and vanilla. That's basically the change I make, but it's kind of spicy, but not like a hot spicy. Like a flavorful spicy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not big into pumpkin pie, but everyone has really raved about it. One pumpkin pie on the way. Awesome.
I do that instead of pouring it on the counter.
Yeah?
Because, like, it's liquid. And, like, to move it from the counter into the oven is real hard. So it's a lot easier just to do it right there.
Good work.
Thanks.
Well, that didn't take long.
It was like almost an hour.
Was it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, time really flew by. So you're getting started on the apple now?
Yeah, I'm just finally getting to all the apples are cut up.
And that's a lot of sugar.
It's not even all of that, that brown sugar.
Oh. Well, I mean, pie is sweet, therefore it requires sugar, I guess, so it's not like this is an unusual thing. Very nice. That's a lot of apples.
Yep, they cook down.
Yeah, because they make a shrrrr inside.
A what?
A shrrrr.
A what?
You know what I mean, though, right?
No, what are you talking about?
Well, it gets all shrrrr inside because it's, you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what
Yes,
you
you do. Because right now it's apples. And then...
It's still going to be apples.
Well, yeah, but it's going to get all...
Applesaucey?
Yeah. Yeah. See, you knew exactly what I meant.
Uh-huh. And then... This looks like less apples than I made last time. Huh. Must have been smaller. But, once I kind of got them nice and set... Then I put the topping on. That's the best part.
Okay. And it's just that?
Yes, the strudel topping.
Now, why, for anyone watching, why is it that you go this route and not a more traditional apple pie route?
This tastes better.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I don't like crust. And if you do a traditional apple pie with like a lattice top or just like a solid top, it's just more crust.
It's true. The crust is not why people eat a pie. That's not what they're after. They're after the delicious slur insides. And they're not going to be able to get to that as easily if you put more crust in the way. So you do this, and then this is just
sugar and butter.
Yeah, so who doesn't like sugar and butter? Nobody. Everyone loves sugar and butter. And that's why it goes on top of the pie. All right, so that's going to go in for how long?
50 minutes.
Quite a while. Mm-hmm. It's 50 minutes later, and oh my God, if smell-o-vision was a thing, everyone would be drooling. That smells so good. Holy crap. That smells really, really good. Dang. Well, I'm excited.
Tomorrow.
I know, I was going to say, I wish it was Christmas right now.
It has to cool down. That's lava. Because it kind of turns into like caramel.
Yeah, but it's delicious.
Delicious
lava.
That you wouldn't be able to taste.
You'd be able to briefly taste it, and then you would burn your tongue so badly that you wouldn't be able to taste anything after. So I guess we'll wait for it to cool. So the pies have got to sit there for just a little bit, but we'll be enjoying those tomorrow. Mal also finished wrapping up the gifts we got for my parents, which we put in this bag. We're going to be taking those over to their house tonight so these don't sit around and the cats eat the bows or something, because I know you would. You totally would. You can just see it on your face. We'll also go and grab a bite to eat with my parents, because we generally do that Christmas Eve night, so that's what we're going to do now. One of the only places that's open on Christmas Eve, at least into the night, is Carrabba's. So we're having a very Italian dinner. Well, does that count as Italian? Are mussels Italian?
Maybe French, because it's a white wine sauce.
Okay, well, Mal's having mussels. That's one of my favorite dishes. That's the linguine positano, fettuccine, and man, I just got spaghetti and meatballs. I just really love spaghetti and meatballs. Oh, hi.
I can rub my face on the camera too.
That would be great. After dinner, we went over to my parents' house for a cookie or two, because
your mom made more than a couple of cookies.
My mom has made a ton of cookies, of which I'm going to show you the full extent of tomorrow when we're there, but she sent home this with us. How many cookies are in there? Probably
a lot.
2 dozen, 3 dozen, easy.
A ton. I'm going to eat this one.
There's so many in there, and I'll show you the rest when we're there tomorrow. We also had to film the vote results, since we asked people to vote for the next co-op LP, and people voted Super Mario 64, which is not like terribly surprising. It does make me wonder though, because I put both Kirby's Epic Yarn and Yoshi's Woolly World on there. If I had only went with one of those games, for example, if Woolly World wouldn't have been an option, would Kirby have actually won? Because combined, Kirby and Yoshi would have beaten Mario. So if I would have only chosen one yarn-based game, would it have actually been able to beat Mario 64? I don't know, but Mario 64 won fair and square, so we're going to do Mario 64. It does, however, let me know that there is still a lot of interest in seeing these other games on the channel, like Kirby's Epic Yarn. I'm actually a little bit bummed that Rayman didn't do better, because I feel like it'd be a really good fit for us, and we still may do it at some point in the future, but I like doing these little vote videos. I think they're fun. We might do another vote with like a different group of games or something in the future, because there's another like entirely different group of games that I'd be interested in seeing what people want to see. What on earth are you doing?
It's a twirly skirt.
A twirly skirt?
It twirls good.
I'm glad that you are having fun twirling around in the kitchen. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow is Christmas. It's actually Christmas like right now.
Is it actually tomorrow?
Yeah, actually for real. So join us for presents and food, and we'll be taking the boys over. You love Uncle Rocco, don't you? You hate it. You really heavily dislike it. And then, of course, cookies. There's going to be so many cookies tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?
No.